a giant. Look at this fish. That is awesome. That is a big walleye. Today on Jon Thelen's Destination Fish, we start with hard-fighting fall smallmouth bass. Water temps are cooling off while the bite is heating up. Then we pitch jigs for spring walleyes while breaking down how to pick apart a small reef. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Lindy Fishing Tackle and Alumacraft Boats. There's one. There we go. All
right.
Got him.
With it, huh?
Yep, got him.
Stick him?
Yep.
All right.
Going the other way. Pat and I are doing some live bait fishing for smallmouth today, and this is something that we do every fall. This is just fun. We come out and do it for fun, but we also film it because, man, it's a great opportunity. More and more guys are doing this on Mille Lacs Lake, and it's fun stuff. I mean, you're going to see a good fish here in just a second. This is a, here we go. You're going to get them. You're going to have to get them from the back. Look at that. Look at that fish go.
We might have to come over on my
strong.
side with them, huh?
I think we'll.
Thing with smallies, they're gonna go where they want to go.
No, and that is the thing. You gotta let them go where they want to go. Yeah.
Keep the dragger loose here.
Yeah, we're fishing super line, and I mean you can see this fish. He's just pulling line on me. But the bottom line is you gotta let them do it because they are so powerful. I mean, if there's one fish that I've ever seen bend hooks over, it's smallmouth. When you try to horse them too hard. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, big fish.
Yeah, tank.
Look at that, big fish.
Nice fish, John. That is a dandy.
That is a big one. Let's come right around. Look at that. That's what we're after today, right there. Big smallmouth bass. Look at that, hooked right in that upper lip. Yup, that's a big fish. What a great way to start.
It's gonna be like this all day.
That is a great way to start. And yeah, I mean, this is the kind of thing
on the feed bag right now.
Yep, fall smallmouth bass on sucker minnows. Man, how do you beat that right there? That is just good stuff.
That's a beautiful fish. Nice.
All right, buddy. There he is. Got him. Hang on, here we go.
I got one too.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spot lock the boat right here.
I don't think mine's as big though.
Okay.
Yours is taking a lot of drag compared to mine.
It's a decent fish. You got him?
I'll take care of mine.
Okay.
I'll get him.
All right. Gotta like that.
Probably had 1 2-pounder.
Okay, I just put the boat in spot lock, so you just deal with yours.
Want me to get yours?
Yeah, you know, I got another good one.
Barely hooked.
Got him. Good job. Look at this. 2 in the net. Another good fish. Look at that.
Clear.
That is cool. We had 2 fish in the net there. That is something else right there. I'll tell you.
Look, fun.
This, you know what? It is just fun stuff, ain't it?
I think you got bit first and then fired up the other fish around it, and then I got hit.
And you know what?
That happens a lot.
That does. That happens a lot. And that fish right there, I mean, when he smoked it, I mean, he just drilled it, had himself hooked. I want to show you what we're using real quick. Let me get that fish back. And while Pat's getting set back up, I'll show you exactly what we're using because, man, this is simple. It's a pretty easy deal. 1/2 ounce no snag sinker. What makes this such a big deal in what we're doing today is we are fishing shallow rocks and we're moving along. And when you get hung up, all you got to do is go slack. You let that sinker stand up because it's got balsa in it, and then you can snap it right out. And then we're just running the 50th anniversary Lindy rig. We're running the minnow edition today. These things come pre-tied in 10-foot snells. We've just got them clipped off to 3-4 feet. It makes a big difference if you can be in a situation where you can work your way through these rocks like we're able to do with these no snags, because that sucker minnow is going to swim and keep up above bottom, so you're not going to end up with your hook down in the bottom. One other tip I'll give you is you'll notice when Pat and I are hooking these minnows today, we're only hooking them through the top lip. If you hook them through the top lip, they live a lot longer because they can move water through their mouth.
Warner's Dock in New Richmond, Wisconsin has been serving all your boating needs since 1947. This is the place if you are looking for a new fishing boat, bass boat, or pontoon. Warner's Dock carries various brands of power including Yamaha, Suzuki, Mercury, and Honda outboards, as well as the extensive Alumacraft boat lineup. Warner's Dock offers top-notch sales, service, parts, and off-season storage. Look them up at warnersdock.com, or better yet, visit their large show floor just minutes east of the Twin Cities and see why this is the place.
Upgrade your fishing game with a 2023 Alumacraft multi-species fishing boat. Loaded with features like large aerated live wells, ample rod storage, large front casting decks, and the exclusive double-plated 2XB hull. This series delivers on performance and all-day comfort, making it a must for anglers who demand excellence. Contact your Alumacraft dealer to pre-order your 2023 boat and take your fishing adventures to the next level.
Trollmaster is the world's leader in remote throttle control for gas-powered kicker engines. The Trollmaster Pro 3 features a wireless remote, making moving around the boat easy while featuring infinite precision throttle control to find the perfect trolling speed. Full throttle bursts and idle functions are achieved with the push of a button, creating ambush and strike points in your trolling runs. If you are looking to add more big fish to your catch this season, add a Trollmaster Pro 3 Plus to your trolling arsenal.
Carefully crafted from high-quality materials, including the finest balsa. Fill floats come in a wide array of shapes and sizes. Whether you're after trophy walleyes, spring-run steelhead, or feisty panfish, there's a fill float perfect for the conditions at hand. Don't be fooled by cheap imitations. Experience Thill's unrivaled fish-catching performance for yourself. Look for Thill floats in convenient bulk displays and iconic individual packaging, or visit thill.com.
Gallus Marine in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin has everything you need to get your family out on the water this summer. New and used boat sales include top brands like Alumacraft boats and Manitou pontoons, powered by Yamaha outboards. The parts and service departments will keep you up and running all summer long. Whether you're looking for a Yamaha-powered fishing boat, ski boat, or a pontoon, Gallus Marine has you covered, and when fall arrives, they'll be there to handle your winterization needs. Stop in and see them at their convenient Wisconsin Rapids location, or look them up at gallusmarine.com. Right here. Got him.
Got one?
Yep. I have to just roll the boat a little bit this way, but I don't know if he's real big, but no, I don't think he's bad.
Well, he's taking drag now.
Now he's getting excited. That's the fun thing about this. I mean, these fish, I mean, they're just, there's no fish that fights like a smallmouth. I'll bring him right up here.
You to be able to see the camera.
Here we go, good fish.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, not a giant, but another really, really good one. Look at that, man.
Another 18 inches.
Ah, just beautiful fish too. Absolutely beautiful fish. But you look at where we're hooking all these fish with that sucker minnow, and here's what's happening. We're not giving these fish long. When we're being bit, one of the things we recognized right away today is we missed a couple fish to start. So we're giving them just a little bit of line, but man, it's like a 3-second count. I mean, it ain't much. We're giving them 3 seconds, and then you're setting the hook, and that's getting them right in that upper lip. Man, another great fish.
Nice fish, John.
Fun stuff, man. It's late September and water temps have dropped into the low 60s. It's a chilly day with temps in the high 50s and strong northwest winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour. We are fishing Lindy rigs trimmed to 4 feet and tipped with sucker minnows with 1-ounce Lindy no snag sinkers. Slowly moving along at 0.5 to 0.6 miles per hour and letting the minnow swim naturally is triggering our strikes. Hey, real quick while I'm getting these out for Pat. Oh, look at this. Fish. Yep.
Rod holder fish.
Rod holder fish.
I thought I saw it going. Well, we were just
oh boy.
On,
oh boy.
Old Rodney comes through again.
Yep. It's a pretty good fish. All right, I'm going to step forward here for you. Oh yeah, here we go. Another good smallie.
Oh, these are fun.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, there is. Look at that. Right in that top lip again. Same thing, man. One after another. One after another. Look at that. What an awesome fish. Hey, let me show you this real quick. A couple things. One, these are Flambeau tackle trays. These are the ones that are completely waterproof. You can see they've got a latch on all three sides. Whenever I'm using something that's gonna have the potential to get rust on it, or I wanna make sure that it stays bone dry for whatever reason, I use these Flambeau trays, but this is the double deep. One of the things that's really cool about this, you have your Z-Rust system built right in, so you're not gonna get any rusted hooks, but look at that. There's all my Lindy rigs laying in there sideways, and it's just a great way to go about what we're doing here as far as sorting out your tackle and making sure it doesn't rust. What you got? Ain't that something else? Just that little changing a little bit of length. Here's a great example of the length of a leader making a difference, because Pat just switched.
I just switched maybe 2 minutes ago.
Yep. It does make a difference on any given day. But what it's probably doing is that sucker minnow's probably swimming up a little bit higher. And because he's got a little longer leash. And some days that's all they're gonna need.
This one's a good one. He's a little angry.
I'm just gonna get out of your way, okay?
He's on your side, so we're gonna just
get out of
take
the way.
him over here.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's running. I don't know.
get out
Oh,
of
there's
here.
a bunch of them with him. I can see him right up there.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I don't know what.
They'll get wound up and run
Yeah, you
around
get a whole
together.
school going. And
Oh yeah, look at that one. Giant fish. Look at that. grab that fish. Look at this one. Holy smokes. Giant. That is something else right there. Look at that fish. That is a giant. And man, I'll tell you.
that's heavy. That's a beautiful fish. Nice
Well,
color.
I'll tell you what, you can come and do this and it's, let's see, you need a pliers. There you go. You can come and do this and it's actually really pretty simple. You know, just find these reefs, you're moving around these reefs, set yourself up the way you've seen us set up today, and just move slow. Speed-wise, just to give you an idea, 0.5, 0.6, just keep moving around. It's fun stuff, man. That's a great day. That is a great day of fishing, no matter where you go.
This is your tackle. You use it to catch this, or this, or this. You also use this and that and these. This is your environment. So is this. You love it, live for it, but it will turn this into that. This is the Flambeau Z-Rust Max Tough Tainer series. These are fully infused with exclusive Z-Rust VCI anti-corrosion technology. This is a U.S. naval battleship. The same Z-Rust technology used here has been used on those. This is the next level of tackle management. Built to fish, built to last. What's your tackle worth?
The 2023 Bloomington Boat Show is going on now at Dan's Southside Marine. Shop a huge inventory of Avalon and Premier pontoons inside a heated 25,000 square foot showroom. The Bloomington Boat Show going on now at Dan's Southside Marine. The 2023 Bloomington Boat Show is going on now at Dan's Southside Marine. Shop a huge inventory of Alumacraft fishing boats inside a heated 25,000 square foot showroom. The Bloomington Boat Show going on now at Dan's Southside Marine.
Whether you crank it, jig it, flip it, slow roll, or troll, Striker Technical Apparel gives you the freedom and confidence to fish. No matter your style, no matter the weather, because with Striker, when it's on, it's on.
L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has proudly served the Minnesota and Wisconsin Northland for over 60 years. Success on the water this spring and summer starts at L&M, where they carry a large selection of fishing tackle, rods, reels, live bait, and marine supplies. When fall arrives, L&M has everything you need for the hunting season as well, including a large inventory of ammo, deer stands, clothing, decoys, and more. Visit one of their Northland locations or shop online at lmsupply.com. L&M is your quality at a discount headquarters.
Zippel Bay Resort on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods offers world-class walleye, sauger, and pike fishing. Fish from a 30-foot charter boat with a licensed captain or explore the big lake with your own boat. Zippel Bay offers deluxe log cabins in various sizes, housekeeping cabins, as well as a bar and restaurant serving great food 7 days a week. Kids and parents alike will enjoy the pool, hot tub, and water toys. World-class fishing and 5-star accommodations come together at Zippel Bay Resort. For more information, check them out at zippelbay.com.
The best fishermen make the most out of every moment on the water with the proven power of Ultrex. A spot log that doesn't quit, effortless control, and a reputation for ruthless Minn Kota power. Ultrex lets anglers cast more and catch more, while the other guys are still catching up. Because the best fishermen just fish.
Next up, it's spring walleyes, and there is nothing more fun than catching them while pitching jigs. Today, though, is one of those days where you have to have an open mind regarding location, because these fish are scattered from the base to the tops of our chosen structures. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats and Lindy Fishing Tackle. There he is. Got him that time.
All right.
I think we'll need the net on this one, but I think, let's see. Yeah, this is a good fish. Good way to start here. You know, it's funny how that works. You know, we started on a hump that you didn't see earlier. Good walleye to start. Here we go, coming up. Got him? All right. Look at that, that's what we're chasing today. And I'll tell you, we started on a spot a little bit salty here, and fish just weren't there. And it just goes to show we're on a spot that now this second one that's real similar to that first one. But we started out a little bit off the deep edge and slid up on top because there's just that little bit of wind, and that's all it takes.
And the locator's showing some activity down there too.
Yeah.
You're starting to see some stuff, so good move.
That's a good way to start the day. He's gonna go in the live well, and he's going home for dinner tonight. Man, that's awesome. Isn't it? Aren't these pretty fish? Look at how dark that walleye is. I mean, just that golden, you know, some lakes you get that whiter tinge to them. Canada, you get really, really dark. But you know, some of these lakes like we're on today, where you have a mix of northern Minnesota structure and yet weeds, you get those golden walleyes. Man, that's a pretty one right there. That is a pretty one. There they are. Get them right away. Look at that. Huh?
You put me right on top.
It was a good fish. I mean, when I saw him, I knew it was a good fish. Nice walleye. Good keeper. Good job. Look at that. Back to what you said about electronics earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, we just said there, let's just move around a little bit. Let's just do a little looking. And that quick, there he is. Dan, down at LeCans Marine, you guys sold a ton of Alumacrafts over the years.
Yes.
And you add that to the fact I've driven these Alumacrafts for over 20 years. And I'll tell you, I don't think that there is a boat that I find to be more stable than what these Alumacrafts are. I mean, they're just a heck of a boat all around. Another great keeper fish.
And what I can add to that is I'm an Alumacraft boat owner myself. I just got back from Lake Erie.
Yep. Big wind, big water, huh?
Mother Nature, it can be rough. That boat performed in that wind, and there was times where I was going 15, 20 miles.
Yep.
And not one time did I ever feel uneasy.
Right.
Or that I shouldn't be here.
Right.
And I went out there and I caught the fish. And
yeah,
you know, it's because of the Alumacraft boat.
Got him.
Yes, that's
a good walleye. Should be. I don't know that he's giant, but I'll bet he's on the keeper side. We'll see. Getting a little smaller actually, but we'll see. I think he'll probably keep for us, bud. Sure he will. That's keeper. 14. Ooh, Streaks, come here. Great little 13, 14 incher, awesome eater. We'll throw him in. But we're doing some looking around, and we come across these fish that are back off the back edge of this. They're in the exact wrong location compared to walleye wisdom, right? But they were stacked up.
They were stacked in there, and that's what you want to look for.
Right, and I think one of the things we got going on is the wind that we're going to get this afternoon isn't up yet. And I know there's fish that are working this hump. And here's the thing, there's not enough wind to put them up on the windward side. So when we saw those fish, what we've actually done is pulled up a little bit shallower and we're casting out off the edge. And that fish bit on the first cast. He's not a giant, but you know what? He's a perfect eater-sized walleye, and that's what we're chasing today. We're just hunting for those keeper fish, and you're gonna get a lot of those. Those are all males. But here's the thing, when that wind comes up, I think they're all gonna move up here on top. But as of right now, they were laying out off the back edge of this thing.
Plan the fly-in fishing trip of a lifetime with K-Air Service. Located in northwestern Ontario, K-Air offers 4 fly-in outpost camps, all equipped with hot and cold running water, showers, fish cookers, gas grills, and kitchen appliances. K-Air also offers 2 modern drive-in cabins located at the base camp on Canada's famous Lac Seul, where world-class fishing awaits. Look no further for your next trophy walleye, northern pike, or lake trout. So call today for a flexible 3 to 7 day package or go online at kair.com.
Hi, this is Greg from Outdoors Again in Baudette, Minnesota. I'd like to personally invite you to stop in and visit us here at Outdoors Again, where we carry the largest selection of fishing tackle, bait, firearms, and ammo in northern Minnesota. We are the home of the Jig Buffet. We are conveniently located on Highway 11 in downtown Baudette with plenty of parking to accommodate boats, wheelhouses, and trailers. We are your one-stop shop for all of your outdoor needs, including bait, tackle, firearms, ammo, and much, much more. We look forward to seeing you here at Outdoors Again.
Second cast, 2 casts, 2 bites. Wow, did he explode? Holy moly. Man, these fish are firing. Awesome fish. There he is, got him. Fishing is always hot on Lake of the Woods. Whether you're chasing walleyes, muskies, or pike, Lake of the Woods does not disappoint, and Flag Island Resort is your premier vacation spot in the Northwest Angle. Flag Island Resort offers beautiful cabins of various sizes, a bar and restaurant, guide services, and rental boats. Or you can bring your own boat and explore the hidden hotspots Lake of the Woods has to offer with access to both Minnesota and Canada waters. To learn more, give them a call or check them out at flagislandresort.com.
LeCans Marine is southern Minnesota's premier dealership for industry-leading power sports and boating solutions. LeCans carries many brands, including the innovative Alumacraft boat lineup, as well as Yamaha, Suzuki, and Mercury outboards. Located in Faribault, Minnesota, LeCans is a full-service dealership offering sales, service, parts, and storage. Visit their convenient Faribault location and let the staff at LeCans Marine take care of all of your boating and ATV needs. Give them a call or look them up at lecansmarine.com.
That looked like a better fish. That's a good fish. Look at that. I'll net them from back here.
All right.
You know, I think one of the neatest things about fishing is when you just figure something out, right? You know what I mean? Where you just say, hey, I think we got onto something that we figured out. Hey, yeah, good eater fish. Look at that. Nice walleye, buddy.
And I missed that one, and on the drop, he come up and stole it. So that just tells you that we're in a school.
Yeah, but you know, and it's one of those things too where, holy smokes, you always want to think aggressive first. And you know, I fish tops all the time first. And we started this morning on tops, got a couple fish on top, but now we're coming in here, we're just poking around, looking a little more. And there's another great, I mean, that one, he's a skinny one, but I'll bet he's 17 inches. 16 anyway, but this fish is just laying off the back, and there's a bunch of fish just laying back there. When that wind comes up, man, they're going to come rushing up here and they're going to eat like crazy, but it just goes to show you that even when they slide off, they're still willing to eat if you put a bait in front of them.
And believe your electronics.
You take away that hummingbird, we ain't fishing these fish. But the other thing I'll tell you is sometimes you just got to take the time to look around a little bit too and trust those electronics. And that quick, there we go. It's late May. The fish have left the shorelines and taken up residence on adjacent shallow reefs topping out in 10 feet of water. We are pitching 1/8 ounce Lindy live bait jigs tipped with shiner minnows. Bright colors are key on this cool, foggy day with water temps in the high 50s and winds west at 10 miles per hour. Man, I'll tell you, there's nothing to me like feeling that bite. And I want to show you quick what we're using today. Simple Lindy live bait jig. I'm using an 1/8 ounce size. We're both throwing 1/8 ounce. And basically what that 1/8 ounce is allowing us to do is get down to where we want to get, but yet stay above the weeds when we get down in the bottom. You don't want to use something too heavy because then you got to move too fast. And you know, a couple things about the Lindy live bait jig, and you hear me say it a lot. Number one, most important thing about a jig, day in and day out, is you got to have a good hook. And these jigs have a good hook. You're not going to bend that hook over. You can fish super line and you're not going to have issues with it. I don't care if I'm fishing smallmouth bass like I was yesterday or walleye fishing today. It's a good solid hook. And then you've also got a clean line tie every single time. Comes in a variety of colors, variety of sizes. You can always find what you're looking for with that style of jig. There he is. Got him.
Nice.
Good fish. That won't go in the box. This is good fish. Man, just goes to show. Just look around.
Yeah.
All we did is trolled around looking for these fish. One trick I'll tell you though that I've changed over the last couple of years, is good fish, is we did it with the Minn Kota electric. We didn't do it with the big motor. As this water continues to clear, nice walleye.
Nice fish, John.
This water clears up because of these zebra mussels and it just continues to do it. And the more and more, look at that, got himself unhooked for me right there. The more and more it does it, the more and more I'm gonna tell you, I'm relying on the electric trolling motor to work around, especially on little spots like this, because that fish right there, he's gonna get spooked on you. If you drive over the top of him with that big motor, as this water's cleared up, more and more and more, we're finding that we spook them. So I used the Minn Kota and I'm just looking around, and when we find them, a lot of times I drop a waypoint and then I turn back around. We put her in spot lock, throw back to them, and bam.
Yep.
All right, that was a good one. You know what? I just had a good feeling when we saw those fish turned on and got back to them.
You handpicked him. There's no doubt.
Yep, he was a hand-picked 20-incher. Man, that was a great day on the water. It's always fun when I can get Dan in the boat. Hey, I'm closing today's show down at LeCans Marine, and I'll tell you what, they sell a heck of a lot of boats. And before we go today, I want to tell you just a little bit about their great dealership. LeCans Marine, located just south of the Twin Cities in Faribault, Minnesota, has everything you need to get out on the water with family and friends this summer. LeCans Marine is a full-service marine dealership offering sales, service, and off-season storage. LeCans carries a selection of fiberglass and aluminum boat brands, including Alumacraft boats as well as several pontoon brands. You can power any of these boat models with a variety of outboard brands, including Yamaha, Suzuki, and Mercury outboards. If you're in the market for a new boat or any of the other services they offer down here at LeCans, get down here and see them or check them out at lecansmarine.net. Tell you what, these guys do a great job. Hey, be sure to check back next week for another great episode of Jon Thelen's Destination Fish. Closed captioning for Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Formula Propeller.